What are the trends in outsourcing contracts? Outsourcing is evolving, and if you're not paying attention, you could be making costly mistakes. Contracts are changing. Companies are moving away from long-term agreements that lock them in for years. Instead, they're opting for shorter contracts. More flexibility, fewer risks. But is it really that simple? The old way of outsourcing, multi-year contracts with fixed pricing, gave businesses stability, but it also created problems. Vendors had little incentive to improve. Businesses were stuck even when service quality declined. Now companies want more control. They want contracts that adapt as their needs change. That's why we're seeing more performance-based agreements. Instead of paying vendors the same amount no matter what, companies are tying payments to results. If a vendor underperforms, they don't get paid as much. If they exceed expectations, they earn more. It sounds like a win-win, but is it? Performance-based contracts add complexity. How do you measure success? What metrics matter most? If a vendor struggles, do you replace them or renegotiate? Without the right approach, these contracts can backfire. Another trend is increased flexibility. Companies are structuring agreements to allow early exits or modifications. The days of rigid, one-size-fits-all contracts are fading. This approach lets businesses adjust to market changes, new technology, or evolving customer needs. But it also means constant evaluation and renegotiation, more oversight, more legal work, and a greater need for strategic planning. Offshore outsourcing is also shifting. Countries that once dominated the market are facing competition. Rising wages, political uncertainty, and currency fluctuations make outsourcing decisions more complicated. Businesses are diversifying, working with multiple vendors across different locations. But managing multiple vendors adds another layer of complexity. So what does this all mean for your business? If you're not adapting, you could be overpaying, locked into outdated contracts, or working with underperforming vendors. But making the right choices isn't easy. You need to know the trends. You need to know how to structure contracts that protect your interests. You need to find outsourcing partners that align with your goals. That's where Outsourcing Fit comes in. As a BPO broker, we help businesses navigate the changing landscape of outsourcing contracts. Whether you need guidance on structuring performance-based agreements, finding the right vendors, or ensuring flexibility without sacrificing stability, we're here to help. Learn how to stay ahead in outsourcing. The next tour to the Philippines commences on the 2nd of June 2025. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Click the link in the description below to register your email, engage with Outsourcing Fit, and access our content library for free.